NEWSTALK93 FM. Heard everywhere.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yes, and if you're just locking into NEWSTALK 93 FM, I am your host, Susie Sue.
I'm Empress Shire.
And I'm Tori.
Yes, and we are definitely having fun tonight talking about
we are.
the cuffing season. You know, everything we say, we don't really mean it.
Yeah, you guys can get to
Well, Empress Shire means it.
Well, I'm not with her. Are you, Tori?
No.
Okay. All right. We do have our Power Factor. Our Power Factor, Power of the Women, where, you know, we recognize these extra special things that that women do, you know. And tonight we're talking to TifahTheQueen, and she's a producer. She actually comes from St. Thomas, and she's masterful when it comes to the beats. And she's done beats for like Skilly Bang, Jada Kingdom. Yeah, man. She's honestly, I was blown away by her talent.
Yeah.
Yes, and we do have her on the line. Tifa, are you hearing me? I'm not hearing anything. No? Tifa, are you hearing me? All right, no, it looks like we've lost her. All right, no worries. We'll just we'll talk a little bit about it. Yes, she born in St. Thomas.
Yeah,
And-
local, and she's done a lot of work with the artists.
Yeah.
A lot of the artists that are coming out now, like
Yeah.
Skilly Bang and Jada Kingdom. That personally is one of my favorite songs.
Right.
The 50 Bag. It's got a really cool rhythm.
Singles a line, Empress Shire.
McCraven I'm a Rizzler. That's all I know.
That's all-
McCraven make me feel something.
Skilly Bang fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she's worked with...
You just made me sing that song.
You just did.
Empress, I did not mean that.
I mean, she's worked with Alchemist. She's got over 19,000 subscribers on her phone, and the YouTube is racking up 5 million. And I think we do have her
Wow.
on the line now. Tifa. Hello, Tifa. We dropped it again. Never mind. That's what happens when you're live, you know.
Yeah,
This is
these
what
things
happens.
happen.
Yes, but the lines are open 212-9824-2940-275. We are asking the question this week: which Jamaican celebrity do you want to lock down with during Christmas? I hope that we do get Tifa before the end of the night, because I do want to talk to her. She's just 25 years old, man.
Wow.
3 degrees.
That's good.
3 degrees, that's the name of a band, isn't it? 3 degrees, you know, and making beats. Are we trying again? Are we in? Tifa?
All right, hello.
Hey, finally.
Yes. Are you hearing us?
No, it's every time you put the phone down, there's something going. It's something. Every time you put the phone down. Oh, we're having trouble with the phone. We need some new phones.
Yes.
We need
Someone
some-
sponsor us.
Yes.
Some phones.
Let's get some new phones. Let's hear a little bit of Tifa's rhythm.
The rhythm,
Let's
yeah.
do some freestyling.
I was going to suggest
yeah,
Susie.
yeah, yeah,
Yes. Go on.
yeah. I'm the Queen, Susie Sue. The hot box coming at you. Don't know about 50 bag, but I know about some bread and butter, but I don't know. Yeah, cause I'm here on the rhythm, chilling with the villain. Don't know about Skelly Bang, but I know about DJ Rich Rock and Tori and Empress Shire, Susie Sue and Winston. You see? You know what? I think
Pull up.
Pull up.
yes.
I hope you're going to pull up on this.
Come on now, Tori. Are your
Yes,
turn
Tori.
now?
I'm a singer. I'm not a creator.
How are you say?
Absolutely not.
What you
Sing the
say?
lyrics of the song.
Why, you think that was really good that I did? Now, come
No.
on, Tori. I time me off it. You know what? Could be, hey, shh. Anyway, my cuffing partner could be out there. Yeah,
True.
I bet you I get Dexter Daps after he heard that. Anyway, but you're there,
Problem.
beggar Dexter Daps. In it, Dex. Dexty. Yo, Dexter, you're not gonna run the yo, Dexter.
Sing call me.
Yeah. May I come
Call
see
me.
you? Come look for you now. Be there. Oh, there's gonna be some
Call
show.
me if. I'm the backup. Go on.
Cause I'm the best one that you'll ever have. I'm more than a woman than you'll ever have. I'm
Call
more than a
me,
woman
yeah.
than you'll ever see. Dexter Dax coming at you. Acha!
Call me if.
You see? Getting into it
Call
now.
me if.
No, don't call her if anything. Susie Sue's
Call
right
Susie
here.
Sue.
Right. Yeah, right, let's see if we've got the real Tifa the Queen on now. Tifa the Queen.
Greetings. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Tifa.
Hello.
We finally got you, but until we got you, I was there bouncing on your
you just
rhythm, you know.
saved
Trust
Susie.
me.
I hope you didn't hear that
I
madness.
appreciate it.
Wow, you know what? I love that rhythm. I'm taking it home tonight. I'm going to practice, and I'll be on that phone tomorrow to you, Tifa. Me and Skelly Bang, we're not going to do 50 bag. We're going to do 100 bag, right?
I like that.
Right. So Tifa, I'm blown away. I'm absolutely blown away by you as a dancehall producer and so young. What was the pull to go into the dancehall music?
Well, a funny story. It was actually a bet, and I lost the bet, so I had to
What?
become a producer.
Well, that was a bet
Yeah, it was
well
actually a
lost.
bet.
Look at God.
That was a good one.
That was a bet. So you was born in the parish of St. Thomas.
Yes.
That's right. So you've always been around music, around artists. Isn't my guy from there? What's his name? Unruly. What's his name? Popcorn.
Oh, popcorn?
Yeah. That. Oh, you say it like me, popcorn, or am I? Popcorn. Yeah, popcorn.
Popcorn.
Right, him. He's from St. Thomas, right?
Yeah.
So was you growing up around like the dancehall artists? Was that the infusion when you were a young age?
Well, when I was growing up, my mom, she worked with a lot of artists because she did a couple stage shows in St. Thomas, Peace in the East, back in the day. And, it was more so the reggae aspect. So it was a lot of reggae artists, Beanie Man, Capleton, those type of artists. And, just being around them, I, got into the whole learning how to play instruments. I play a couple of instruments now. And then as I got older, I just, kept that passion. And here I am. I actually used to just make beats and just listen to them in my car, which comes back to the whole bet.
Yeah.
I let someone listen to it, and they were like, hey, let's put out something, and I'm going to record a song on it, and we're not going to tell anyone who did it. If we got good feedback, then you're going to have to become a producer.
Wow.
We got good feedback, and here we are 2 years later.
So who was that person then? Tell us who that person
It's actually one of my artists. His name is Precise. You can look him up, Precise Music on YouTube. He's been with me since the start.
Cool.
Right. So how did you get the link then with Skillibeng and Jada Kingdom?
Well, it's like I tell everybody, I think it's just like God sent because I actually recorded Ritical first, which you guys probably have heard of Ritical, but Ritical voiced for me first. And, they're in the same studio, Eastside Records, and Skilly heard my beats and he hit me up on Instagram. I was like, hey, I want some beats. This is before the big start of now. It's so I basically called Skilly on the way up the ladder. So it was really just God sent. So that's how I felt. And then Jada Kingdom heard the song, and then she reached out to Skilly and got my number, and then reached out to me. So that's how she did the song as well for me.
Wow.
Right. Is that as a producer, is that the ultimate dream kind of to have somebody like a Jada Kingdom voice on one of your rhythms? Does it kind of put you out there as a producer?
Well, I feel as if every artist is a stepping stone for the major picture. producing is not the only thing that I do. Producing is just a part of what I do. I do manage artists. I'm more so, I do like distribution, stuff like that. So becoming a producer showed me a lot of different areas in dancehall that were lacking, and I'm picking up those different areas, which builds my own skill set of even incorporating like graphic design. What else? Like I said, artist management. Because a lot of the artists these days, they lack a lot of development. They don't really know where to go or who to go to get certain stuff done. So I feel as if that would be like the ultimate goal of what I'm doing, is more so like artist management and also artist development.
Yeah, it's
working,
important.
Yeah.
Very important.
So like even like females and stuff, I've tried to like reach out to a lot of female artists because they're kind of pushed to the back. Dancehall is more so male driven as well, so you got to come out swinging in certain aspects, but got to stand your ground and get things done.
Right. But the females need people like you, though. The female artists always tell me that what's lacking in the business is the lack of female producers. So, you know, as a female producer, though, are you still faced with the same stuff that the female artists will come with, like the same prejudices that the female artists? Because female producer as well, you must face some prejudices within that business.
Well, of course, everyone usually goes to the, you know, I don't want to sound like explicit or anything, but they usually put your vagina on your forehead first. That's just the ultimate thing. But once you have to learn how to be a very good speaker. Like you have to defend yourself a lot, and just you're gonna get a lot of people that's gonna doubt you in the beginning, but now, like once they see you putting out work, they're just gonna follow the clout, but they don't really have you in the best interest in the end. Basically, it's just who can get what, and just be an opportunist of a situation.
Right. Well, you have 3 degrees as well. Right, in I think pre-medicine, and then you have the entrepreneurship, and you actually said that this actually fueled your love to create your own business. But in terms of like your family and your social friends and stuff, how are they? Like, you went and you did these degrees, and now you're into music and music management. It's a tough business that you're in. What's the support like from your family and your close friends?
Well, like my mom, like whatever I do, like my mom she never like tells me no. I remember when I actually told her, I just called her. It was like 2 weeks before like graduation, and I was like, hey, I'm not gonna be a doctor anymore. I'm changing my mind. And she didn't like say no. She just said like whatever I choose, she will support 100%. So like my support system from even my friends, they tell me like, hey, you have a talent, use it, see where it goes. It's not like I can't be a doctor anymore. It's just, finishing up my MCATs and just moving forward with that process. But I've done the schooling, and in the end, it was just like, is this really for me? Or like, do I do something that I love every day or have a passion and drive for, and see where it takes me? So even like going to, applying for Harvard, like when I did it, I didn't tell anyone. I just told my mom, and I was like, hey, I'm going to apply to Harvard, your entrepreneurship program. And I got in actually last June. Excellent. And I got in, and I didn't tell anyone. I just like did it. And then like, even in the statement that you have to write to get in, you basically have to like talk about a business model, which I already created, like, my graphic designing business. I have a couple of friends that do graphic design, and I learned from them, but I'm a natural born leader. So I'm going to like try to go a little bit step further than just, I'm just going to do this. How can I assist others? So my ultimate goal is to like get into the communities back home. And if music and that, platform can get me in those areas, then I guess music is what I'm going to have to do.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll keep
Well,
up the good
well,
work.
keep up the good work and keep
Yeah.
in touch as well, because you know that this island is like full of talent. Like every square
factory.
foot
It's a
that you
factory.
walk in Jamaica, you can meet somebody that actually can DJ,
Yeah.
can sing. You know, this is full of talent, and I'm glad really that you're talking, Tifa, about giving back as well. But in terms of like your beats and stuff, how can people contact you if they want to acquire beats or even work with you as a producer?
Well, you can reach out to me on my Instagram, TifahTheQueen Records, and also my personal Instagram _ TifahTheQueen, one word, no spaces. And also, if, on those platforms, I do have an email and the contact information. My phone number is there to my business phone. They can reach out to me, send me messages on WhatsApp. I reply. I get like 100 DMs a day, so the phone number would be best.
Nice. All right. And that's TIFAH, the Queen, right?
Yes, the Queen.
Right. And you said your phone number's there in your bio with everything on your Instagram?
Yeah, everything is on my Instagram. The phone number is, I'll tell you, 786-304-0631. 786-304-0631.
Right. Just give me that number again, because I want to give that number out at the end, because I'm sure that there's a lot of artists out there that really want to get in touch with you and do some work with you. And even when because you're overseas right now, right?
Yeah, I am overseas, but I do come home regularly. And also, I have a base there, which works very well with any local artists and such like that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not just building just a business, I'm building a brand. So I have other
Absolutely.
producers under me and other graphic designers and stuff like that. So,
Brilliant.
it's just building a movement and moving forward.
Perfect. Give me that number again, Tifa.
All right, 786
Yep.
304
Yep.
0631.
Right. So I'm going to give that number out at the end of the night for any of the listeners who want to get in contact with you and get beats. I don't know how it goes, but I'm sure like some of the young artists out there will want to definitely collaborate.
Yeah, definitely. And let them know. Females artists in like brackets and like bold letters.
I might call in you myself.
Look
Or
here.
Empress Shire, everywhere Empress Shire goes, she always gets asked if she's an artist. Maybe we'll have to write some lyrics. But Tifa, thank you very much for joining us and finally got you through. It's been great talking to you. I don't know if there's anybody that you want to big up over here who are listening maybe in St. Thomas. I want to big them up anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I'll big up the entire team. They know themselves. It's a lot of people. Can't really call everyone's name, but they know who they are. They're actually listening right now. So.
All right. Big up your team, because you know who you are.
And while you're on the line, big up Sabuki. He just sent a message in saying really good interview.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Sabuki will be in touch with you.
For sure.
All right. Thank you very much, Tifa. You have been our Power Factor tonight, which is Power of the Woman, and you have definitely earned that in the dance hall and beyond. Thank you very much.
Hey, my pleasure for having me.
You're welcome. I just love that. I absolutely love that.
I mean, how old you said she is?
I think 25.
Wow.
I can't wait to see her in her prime years.
Wow, this is her prime.
Well,
I
what
get
I
what
mean.
you're
I mean,
saying.
older. You know, when
Yeah.
because I'm sure she's gonna be learning more. She's gonna be growing. She's, as she said, she's building a brand. So that's why I said prime years. I mean, years to come.
Yeah.
I would want to see her then.
And she can
gonna
build
be a
beats.
powerhouse.
She can